What's going on, Flicks Talkers? Welcome to part 2 of my dollar Blu-ray and DVD Dollar Tree hunting video. The first one, I collected so many, and I was like, I'm gonna hit a couple more locations throughout the weekend because sometimes they roll them out, you know, a little slower than some of the other stores, and I was completely right. I actually called up some just to make sure. Some were like, we haven't put them out yet. Some did put them out, and some had no clue what the hell I was talking about. So let's jump into our first Dollar Tree. Got my mask ready, and let's see if we can find anything different than the first video. And by the way, click on the video either up here or up here to check out my first video, and make sure you guys are hitting up that thumbs up as well as that subscribe and bell notification to get notified about more videos like this. All right, guys, let's go inside now. All right, guys, so this location has their setup kind of laid out on the front. Love that right there. So you got Blu-rays on this right side. Heck yeah. So you got the Tell, that D13, that Blood Money I picked up, that Tim and Eric. Oh, this Jackie Chan Presents Reset. I got to check that one out. Kiss the Damned. I saw that last time. It's a vampire release from Magnet. Picked up that Outrage. We'll Never See Paris. That was another one I was kind of questioning. I might want to read a little bit about it. That Tim and Eric, that We the Party. Drinking Buddies. That one's a cool movie. Outpost Rise of Spetsnaz. I don't know what that is, but Balls Out. Not sure about that one either, but that one looks maybe like a comedy or something. Tribeca Film 2014. Okay, I'll check that one out. So, let's see. That Super Bowl championship. Oh, this one looks like, this looks pretty cool. Like a revenge film maybe, I'm not sure. The Archer, not sure about that one, but it has bonus movies. Got some animated films in here. The Swan Princess. Dead Man Down, I picked that one up. Oh, they always got these Robert movies in here. Let me know if you guys have seen the Robert movies. I always see a bunch of them, but I've never seen one of them. Let's see. Oh, I saw other people kind of finding this one. I might have to check that one out. Let's see. Murder Party. Oh, yeah, it's always a good one. Let's see. John Denver Christmas. Okay. Jonathan was one I picked up last time, but I haven't seen it yet on Blu-ray. Miseducation of Joy. Not sure what that is. You got another Blu-ray Maximum Impact. Oh, this Insidious 3 too. There's been a bunch of copies floating around. I never really cared for that one though, but that's kind of cool if you guys are into horror movies, paranormal. Super Con. Another Insidious. Age of Q. I showed that last video. The Banish. I think I showed that too. Always a cool slipcover on that one. House of War. So I think it's an action film. Black Mark. So you get a lot of action here. That Shortwave. 88, which is another action film. I think this might be an older one I've seen in here before. Not really 100% sure. Oh, man, the Bumblebee ripoff. Here we go. Hornet. Let me know if you guys seen that. So it says it's Transformers meets Cloverfield. Oh, God. Ugh. That's an Asylum film, yep. Right up their alley. I'll Take Your Dead. Now, I saw this one a couple of times, but not with the slip. So that's cool. It has a slip cover on that one. Kind of interesting. Got that Danny Trejo double feature, The Pastor's Shepherd and The Burning Dead. Let me know if you guys have seen those. Jurassic. Let's see, Power Kids. I picked that one up last time on Blu-ray. That Territory 8. Not sure about that one. I think a post-apocalyptic world or something. American Nightmares. I picked that one up last. The Signal is one I picked up a while back. I don't know if I had this lenticular cover, though. That's pretty cool. Dystopia. Kind of self-explanatory what that is about. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Picked up this Checkmate with Fat Joe the other day. The Boat as well. The Velcro Experiment I got on Blu-ray. That Pulse I just picked up as well. Oh, wow. 4 films featuring Morgan Freeman. The Contract, Blade, Edison Force, and Be Cool. Wait, what? Blade? I never even heard of that. Which one is that? All right, so remember this Beauty and the Beast? I saw that one last time, guys. Kind of a weird one right there. Got some Super Bowl stuff here. That Trailer Park Shark. I actually saw that early this morning. It was so fun. It's a Sci-Fi Channel original too. You got that triple pack right there. That one looked crazy. The Next Step, Lay Studio. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let me know if you guys have seen that one right there. Reconciliar. I don't know what about that one. Ashes in the Snow. Oh, it's a girl from White Boy Rick. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Looks like a war piece maybe, or a timepiece. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure. It's a vertical release as well. They put out good ones. Let's see. Oh, what is that? That's Orlando Bloom in The Good Doctor. Haven't even heard of that one. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. All right, I got some, oh man, futuristic cringe or something, 2047. You got Safe with Dolph Lundgren, J.R. Martinez. Don't Get Caught. I picked up that one. Oh gosh, A Doggone Christmas. Who's in this, man? Paul Logan. Sink Hill. Let's see, Super Collider, Texas Rain. Oh, I picked up that Ideal Home last time too. The Signal. Oh, this Black Magic always looks pretty cool, but I don't know. I can't take chances on some things like this. Let me know if you guys have seen that, but it's a really, really cool slipcover. Got that Shadow Man again. I think it's like kind of like a Slender Man thing. Where is Good? That might be like some Christian movie or something. The Supercon, once again. A lot of stars in that one. Raging Phoenix. Always see that one. I've never seen this one. American Poltergeist. Huh. Let me know if you guys have seen this one right here. Another E1 release. End of Fall. Ooh, that's a cool slipcover. How long can a secret stay buried? It says. That looks pretty cool. Okay, that might be kind of like a revenge type movie or something. Echo Bridge. Let's see. You got this one right here. So you got 3 movies from the TIFF awards. Got some kind of TIFF awards at the bottom or something. Nitro Rush. Oh my, 20 movies. Come on now. 20 movies? Has to be a couple discs in there. Let me know if you guys have seen that one. Sea Beast. I showed that one last time. American Beast. Woo. Man, that is some cool covers, man. Back on the Prowl, it says. Usually really extremely low budget, but let me know if you guys have seen this one right here. Another E1 release. Oh, The Last Exorcism Part 2. I've never even seen Part 1. Let me know if you guys have seen that before. I'm not sure. These movies are always usually pretty much the same. Tekken. Kazuya's Revenge. Not sure about this one, guys. This is like a sequel to the... Because didn't they have a couple of Tekken ones? Let me know. Avalanche Sharks. Oh, God. That's got to be like a Sci-Fi Channel type movie or something. E1 release. Let me know if you guys have seen that. All right, so that's why it's important to check all your Dollar Tree locations, guys, because I found 4 more, and we're going to jump to another location and see if we can find more. All right, so this is a location I came to on Friday, and they didn't have this much, but I think it's a bunch of old stuff mixed in with new, because I'm seeing a couple of new ones. So I'm gonna go through and pull out some of the ones that I hadn't seen on Friday and show you guys. All right, so this one right here, Danny Trejo, Steve Austin. I don't think they had this one here last time. That's pretty cool. So they have a horror collection as well. 4 movies. Don't think they had that one. Let's see. Girl on the Edge, I think. Oh, that's old. Devil's Restaurant. I think that might be a new one. That one might be a newer one. Let's see. The Music Box is one that I saw. It was a cool cover. Alright guys, so they also had that Scrawl here, the Daisy Ridley film. I picked that one up a couple of days ago. I still gotta check that one out. That Playback. What's in here? The Exorcist. Exorcist The Beginning. Oh, okay, I think I saw this a long time ago, but I remember kind of enjoying that one. Let me know if you guys have seen that. They're all kind of squashed in here, by the way, so it's not easy to maneuver. Let's see, we got Hollow Creek. A Burt Reynolds movie? Jeez. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We got that Jurassic Predator right there. You got Safe, the Dolph Lundgren movie. What is this? Nuns? Deadly Confession? These are always the most fire covers for the crappiest movies. I won't lie, but, you know, let me know if you guys have seen that one. I might take a chance on that one. Let's see, that Black Magic, which has a cool slip. Jeremy Brooks, I don't know any of these. A couple of the action ones I already showed. The Hornet. Lords of Salem, that was a cool cover too. I remember showing that in my first video. House of Salem, I'm sorry. Yeah, that one looked pretty cool, like some demonic stuff, culty type stuff going on. So let me know if you guys have checked that one out. That Sea Beast and Sinkhole. The Banished, I showed that one before. Oh, here we go. Some big titles, guys. So it's not all small titles. You know, you got Man of Steel right there, Henry Cavill. Let's see what we got. We got Dark Horse, Dead Man Down. I already picked that one up. Paradox. So you kind of all have the same. You know, you have double copies if you guys, you know, if you got a friend along with you and he wants to get a copy too. Let's see what else. That High Voltage. That's pretty old. All right, guys. So guess what they did right here for this new crop? They literally put all the Blu-rays in the back. I found their secret. I found out what they did. And I'm gonna have to rearrange all this stuff so I can get the Blu-rays in the back. So I got all these already. Ooh, Carrie, don't have this one. Surprisingly. So let's go. I'm knocking everything down. Man, got that. I'm gonna move these around and see if I find any other gems. These are all the new ones up, by the way. All right, Flix Talkers, so I am back home and I'm gonna show you some of the pickups that I did get today. And it's gonna be a little smaller because, you know, most of them that I did show you were some that I picked up a couple of days ago that are all right here. I kind of wanted to lay them out. But yeah, I got a huge haul a couple of days ago. And once again, if you guys have not seen that video, go back in my last couple of videos and make sure you are checking out part 1 of September's haul. So we're at the end of September, guys, and they're kind of laying these out at the Dollar Trees every single month, and I'm gonna be there to kind of show you what is out there for $1. So without further ado, let me show you the rest of my pickups for this weekend. All right, guys, now believe it or not, I did not have Carrie on either DVD or Blu-ray in my collection. This is one that's always been a favorite of mine, especially I usually watch it like on a streaming or something like that, but it's awesome, especially with this cover right here. It's kind of like the Day of the Dead cover. I believe like Walmart or, you know, Best Buy was putting these kind of copies out, so you have that, and it's I think it might just be like kind of like a slip image or something like that. It might come off when I take off the plastic, not really sure, but I remember they had a bunch of these, and like the other one I have is Child's Play. I have the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They have all kinds, you know, they have a Jeepers Creepers ones that I got as well, but they're usually like $7, $8, $9, $10 sometimes when they first came out, but now I added it in Blu-ray to my collection for $1. So these are the kind of finds you guys can get, especially if you're horror fans. September and October, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of horror films, as I've seen, you know, in the last couple of videos. So absolutely love this one right here, guys. I watch it at least once a year. They did do a couple of remakes that were kind of crappy, and they did a sequel that was trash, but we won't talk about that. It does have Sissy Spacek, guys, and it's based on a Stephen King novel, like I said. You also get a cameo from John Travolta. They have him on there. He's not really too much in the movie, but he is kind of like a love interest. It's a Brian De Palma film, by the way. And Piper Laurie as well. And it's pretty much about Carrie's character kind of just being bullied, and her mom is like really like religious Christian, and you know, she's always pumping these, you know, values on her about, you know, she has this rage inside that she can't control because, you know, it has to do with, you know, religious reasons, and she just finally lets it all out in a rage, and, you know, she has telepathic abilities, and this is where it becomes really, really awesome, especially in that final scene. Oh my god, one of the most iconic scenes I've ever seen in a horror film growing up. It still haunts me, and I can't wait to watch this one once again. Let me know if you guys have seen Carrie in the comments below. All right, guys, next up is I'll Take Your Dead. Now, this one came with a slipcover. It's only a DVD, but as soon as I saw that Scream Factory logo, Shout Factory, I was like, I am in. So this is amazing artwork, by the way. You get a lot of, you know, high remarks and exciting and visceral experience, widely original and powerful genre mashup, as well as plenty of scares right there. So a lot of high notes right there, reviews from this movie. Now, pretty much this movie in a nutshell, guys, the synopsis is, you know, you have a lot of gang activity going on, and there's a lot of murders happening, and this woman, this girl, I'm sorry, her father owns this farm where these gang, you know, leaders, they kind of dump these bodies off, and then one day they do dump a body off at this farm that the guy runs, and they find out that the woman's not dead. So you know, there's kind of like a little twist in there. Looks like some crime, you know, thriller scenes possibly could be happening. So I just thought the premise seemed really cool, and it looks really, really awesome as well. And the tagline is "Death is knocking at their door." So I can't wait to watch this one. Let me know if you guys have seen it. All right, guys, next up is The Last Exorcism Part 2. Now, I noticed a lot of people were finding this one, and I didn't see it at all whatsoever until until today, at my local Dollar Tree. Now, I don't remember watching this one. I remember watching, like, The Exorcism, the beginning, which they also had, as well as, like, The Exorcism of Emily Rose and stuff like that, but I've never seen The Last Exorcism Part 2, and, of course it has, the names right here to kind of stand out to draw you to buy it, but, from the producers Eli Roth, which I love, and the producers of Dawn of the Dead. And it's also an unrated version too. So I wonder how much graphic they're going to get on this one. It does say unrated, CBS Films. I've never even seen this one, but it says Neil Swetzer, played by Ashley Bell, is back in a relatively safe and civilized. So it's going to follow, I think, the same girl, I'm guessing. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have seen this one right here. Just as Nell settles in, she is tormented by a seductive demonic presence that once possessed her. So, like these movies usually suggest, is that you can't really get rid of, a paranormal entity or some kind of, especially if it's an exorcism, something inside of you. You can't just leave the home or just get it out of you. It kind of sticks with you forever until it kills you, until you die or until you pass it on to someone else. So I'm actually interested to see this one. I might have to go back and watch the first one because I don't remember this one at all. The first part at all. So let me know if you guys have seen The Last Exorcism Part 2. All right, guys, next up is a martial arts flick. And man, you got so many cool faces right here. More notably, Tony Jaa. It says only a special appearance, so we're going to see him in a small role. But he's one of my favorite new action dudes in the last decade or so. I love the whole Ong Bak series. I have it all on Blu-ray. But this one is called Paradox, and it's actually from the directors of the IP Man trilogy, if you want to call it, or Ip Man, which I absolutely loved. I think this year, we got Ip Man 4, the finale. Oh man, it brought a tear to my eye the way everything was wrapped up. I absolutely love that series through and through. So this one right here is it says that when his daughter goes missing in Thailand, a Hong Kong cop teams up with local police, played by Tony Jaa, to find her, but instead finds himself embroiled in a web of corruption and violence in this explosive thriller from famed action director Wilson Yip, who did the Ip Man trilogy, SPL, and Killzone. It says the most brutal chapter in the SPL series. I'm not really familiar with that at all. It is a well-go entertainment, so they always put out a lot of good martial arts and Asian cinema. So, it is on DVD, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing, something of this crime, martial arts nature. Let me know if you've seen it. All right, guys, next up, Alone on the cover, man, I wanted to buy this one. I absolutely love covers like this. So this one's called Recovery, and the tagline is "Getting sober is a killer." Now, from what I read the synopsis, it's kind of like this character here, she goes to this facility, and she's kind of experimented on. She has PTSD. I believe she's the one that has PTSD. She's a soldier that has returned, and they kind of use that to their advantage. And I think, got to do experiments on her and stuff like that. And she kind of fights back and, I don't know. I'm just kind of just from based on what I've seen. And there's a barcode right here, so I can't read the complete synopsis, but it seems like she kind of fights back, and that's the whole recovery thing. She's going through some kind of PTSD recovery. So I'm kind of interested in that. And once again, I mean, this cover is just, it really stands out. The grittiness, the grind. It reminds me of the I Spit on Your Grave series, where it's just kind of real low tones. I mean, the saturation is brought down a lot. You have the bright knife right here. So kind of intrigued me a lot. And they also have this guy right here who's in Dumb and Dumber. I totally forget that actor's name, but yeah, it's an Echo Bridge title. Let me know if you guys have seen Recovery. All right, guys, now next up is one that I've heard a lot about. It's called Severance. I think this might be on a lot of streaming platforms, if I'm not mistaken. It is a Magnolia title. This one says special edition. I'm not sure exactly what that includes, just maybe some special features. But the tagline is "Another bloody office outing." Now, there's two taglines. You'll never know what you're going to get axed. Oh god, that's funny. Actually cheesy. The best horror comedy in years, guys. So from what I gathered, the synopsis, because once again, they like to throw this barcode over the damn synopsis. So I'm pretty sure they this office kind of goes on a retreat or something, and they find themselves caught in an actual revenge plot, where people are trying to kill them or something like that. But it is a horror comedy, so I mean, I'm thinking of like Mayhem, of that nature. But this one, it does say The Office meets The Hills Have Eyes. It's good, gory fun. So possibly these characters right here are like in the woods, like woodsy creature, hybrids or something like that. And they're after them, once they're on the retreat. But let me know if you guys have seen Severance. I'm actually really interested to see and check out these horror comedies. All right, guys, and last but not least, my last DVD pickup is Look Away right here. This one has Mira Sorvino, Jason Isaac as well, and the tagline is "Looks can be deadly." Now, right away, these bright saturated covers always kind of just pull me in, whether the font is just kind of basic or not. And then I started reading, well, of course, I see Mira Sorvino and I know that actress, but then I started reading the premise and it's pretty damn interesting. It kind of reminds me of that one, not Oculus, but I forget, there's a movie like Mirrors or something like that. Something about a mirror that kind of like, it pulls you in or something like that. But this one right here, Look Away, from what I gathered from the synopsis, is that, she's a girl who's either bullied or she's like very like introvert. And then she kind of just like talks to herself in the mirror, but then the image, of herself, the reflection, it starts to talk back. So she almost feels like she has a twin, like trapped in the mirror realm, and she's trying to hide it from her parents, played by Mira Sorvino and Jason Isaac. I believe this is India Elsie right here, or Isley. And she tries to hide it from her parents, and something happens. I think it's like more paranormal than what I'm kind of gathering, but it is a vertical, and I do have a couple of vertical releases, and they're really actually pretty good. So for $1, we're actually probably gonna watch this tonight because we like these kind of creepy thriller movies. But let me know if you guys have seen Look Away. All right, guys, so those are my pickups for today, and that kind of ends my weekend of just, hunting, so to speak. And I'm actually really, happy that I was able to pick up, some pretty good titles, because I usually go out and I don't get to really pick up anything. And I kind of took a chance with some of these lesser known titles, and I've already seen a couple of them, and some of them are goofy and some of them are more serious, but I'm having fun, and I think that's what you guys should do. I totally neglect to mention that this should all be for fun. I mean, it's only $1, and people are out there spending hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, to make these movies for your entertainment, guys. So I really wish you would take a chance, especially on smaller studios, and just go out and purchase them at your local Dollar Tree and support as much as you can. I know it's only $1, but take a chance. If you don't like it, give it to a friend or go donate it or something like that. But we are getting a lot of horror movies in September, and most likely in the month of October. So at the end of October, I'm guessing that we're going to have another re-up of all of these DVDs and Blu-rays. And like I said, I usually don't pick up this many DVDs. Like I literally have like 25 DVDs out of all of these, out of some of the Blu-rays here. But you know what? I threw them on. I threw a couple on last couple of days, and they actually look pretty decent, especially if they're one and done movies. But anyways, guys, let me know if you're collectors like I am, and or have I inspired you to possibly start up a collection? Because a lot of people go to Dollar Tree not even knowing that they have these types of films, or any well-known films like Carrie. But let me know if you guys have hit your local Dollar Tree recently. Did you find any cool buys, or have you seen any of these films? Because like I said, 90% of them I have not seen. And if you guys do appreciate this video, please hit that thumbs up. I always do appreciate it, guys. And make sure you're leaving comments down below, and hit that subscribe and bell notification to join the Flix Talk family. All right, guys, till next time, I'm gone. Peace.